What's up, guys? It is Tim here, and this is a response to Zeek's video. And the question was, what can you part with, and what can you not part with, basically. And what I gotta say is basically my metal collection. Besides Black Sabbath, and doomy, fuzzy type stuff. I don't know, that just, that's badass, you know what I mean? Because what I find in a lot of metal music, it's very one-dimensional, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't get much out of it, besides just saying, yeah, listen to that, I just listened to that. I don't know, just a thought. But it doesn't really speak to you, really. But I really am attracted to the type of metal like Black Sabbath, the groovy, sludgy, just fuzzy, heavy-ass metal, you know what I mean? And it doesn't have to be like death growls or anything. I hate death metal and stuff. But, I don't know. Just thought. I love this kind of metal. But, I could probably do away with, like, Iron Maiden, 80s Judas Priest, stuff like that. But I definitely keep Black Sabbath. I think that's an essential for me, personally. Something I would definitely never part with is my prog / art experimental type stuff. The Mothers, Absolutely Free, for example. I can't part with my Zappa and stuff. Killer. American satire. I relate to that a lot. I really enjoy, satire. Just people questioning our society. I don't know, I find that very entertaining. But, questioning society with responses. I can really dig that. But, here's another prog piece. Genesis Foxtrot. Not much to be said about this album. It takes a while for you, at least it took me a while to get used to it. But once you do, it's great. And I'm actually one of those guys, I really don't get anywhere near the same enjoyment out of, like, Trick of the Tail, or, that kind of stuff. I never get the same sense of enjoyment out of Phil Collins that I do out of Peter Gabriel, so, I don't know, call me crazy, but that's just how I feel about the whole thing. But, another Genesis record I never really got, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. I just never really caught on to that album. It doesn't really say anything to me. Maybe I just need to give it a few more spins. But I love Foxtrot, Nursery Crime, Selling England by the Pound, all that good stuff. But I don't know, man. Lamb Lies Down on Broadway is just a little bit, I don't know. Maybe I need to give it a few more spins. Other stuff I can't part without because it got me into, jazz and other forms. And, it's like fusion type stuff. This is basically classical jazz and rock fused together. So this is Blood, Sweat, and Tears' debut with Al Kooper. I showed this in a recent Fonz video. But I don't think I could part with this, just because this is the type of music I was listening to a lot at a certain period of my life. And I could listen to it in any mood, really. It's just great type music. That and Chicago's first album, Chicago Transit Authority, which is just killer music. Another genre, there's a couple jazz pieces that I could absolutely not part without. I guess there's a few in there. Everyone has a few in every genre, really. But, yeah, this is one I can't part without. Miles Davis, Round About Midnight. This is, a first pressing, but, antique store find. I don't think I could part with this. It is killer. I had a original Kind of Blue in almost mint condition. I was a dumbass, though, and I wasn't into jazz at all at the time. It was a couple of years ago, and I decided to sell it on eBay. I got $100, but actually $130, but I still wish I would have kept it. I mean, just stupid stuff. And then the things I got, I didn't even, you know, they're gone now. I guess we all make mistakes. I'm still trying to find Kinda Blue. I'll probably just get the RTI reissue eventually. Just $20 for an album sometimes. I'm just showing up a shitload of prog. I really cannot part with my prog collection. I love prog. Psych. I love prog, psych, art experimental type pieces a lot. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I don't think I could part with them. I mean, that's just too badass. And then, of course, there's some classics. You know, The Doors, Soft Parade, Hendrix. The little bit of Dead that I have. Depending, you know what I mean. The Dylan. Early Dylan. I don't know. I can't part with the classic stuff either. I can part with the cheesy stuff too, you know. I mean, we all have some cheesy stuff in our collection, I'm pretty sure. And if not, I guess you just decided to part with it, but you know, I didn't yet. Maybe I will one day, but anyway. When it comes down to it, it's really quality over quantity. But this is a great album that really kind of speaks to me. I like very textured, you know, textural. Probably fucked up saying that again, but oh well. Music. And I like that they expanded their sound a little bit. A lot of people don't like that, but I really enjoy it. So the Soft Parade, the actual song, is killer, you know. And I didn't really make this to review anything, and I apologize if I am, but you know, I just wanted to show you a few examples. Some other stuff I don't want to part with is like my George Carlin and stuff like that, just because, I don't know, it has a very nice little effect. I mean, it's funny, you know what I mean, but I don't know, it's just cool having some comedy in your collection. Phil Oakes, you know, textured folk music, I really dig. Soul, funk, I don't think I could part with the majority of that. But I'm pretty sure we all of us have at least a few albums in every genre where we could part with them, you know. So, yeah, there you go, Zeek. That was my response. I hope that, you know, it was what you were looking for. I don't know, but, you know, I enjoy the videos, man. Keep them up. Alright, man, later.